All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So we're back. We are about to meet Poppy Sweeting to start our next mission.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
All right, Poppy, let's talk.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Your secret is safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
All right.
This way.
We are going to follow Poppy. And I'm assuming we're going to get into a battle of some type, because that is what we are doing nonstop in this game lately.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Okay, they gave us a warning to stop, but we're trying to stop the poachers, so
He was certainly a charmer.
hopefully they
That
find
could have
out
gone
soon
worse.
that we're on
Centaurs
their
aren't
side.
exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Huh. Man, I need to pause this for a second. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought we needed to capture one of those, but I guess not.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Alright, time to
Revelio.
use my Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
They left some money behind too.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Okay, I think we got all we needed to, or we found all we needed to find. Let's go see Poppy.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, Poppy.
How do goblin
It's
and
just another day
poacher
for us in
interests align?
Hogwarts.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
It says, enter the tent.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a...
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
All right, let's get poacher stalker number 1.
Petrificus totalis.
Get poacher tracker. Oh shit.
I'll be off to the tavern after this. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Nothing to poach in Arranshire.
Petrificus totalis.
I heard Centaur's quieter than you.
Thank you.
Sharkago!
What have you done?
Protego. Stupefied.
Nothing more than luck.
I tried, Poppy. I tried.
Puts you in a... Nothing more than luck. Miserable beast. No. I've never been one for...
Confringo. Petrificus totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
We gotta keep searching. We are getting a ton of money, though. And of course, our gear slots are full. They're always freaking full. All right, let's go in the poacher tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's not every day you get to see a dragon fight. Oh, man.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Okay.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Know you there? Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Petrificus totalis.
Haha. Loser. Okay, so we need to investigate Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Uh-oh.
I heard something.
Petrificus totalis.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
We're being very sneaky.
Petrificus totalis.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Eggs and lettuce, so much.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Let's do it.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. HEBRIDEAN from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Okay, we gotta collect the dragon egg first.
Hello, Hamora.
Okay. We
All
have
right,
one dragon
I have
egg.
the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Defeat the poachers. I'm going in. I am going straight in for it.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon egg. Yeah, stick your
cutscene videoing will speak.
Let me out, son.
Crucial.
Oh,
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Time to get
You made a mistake.
Crucial.
I'll take your pockets off
man.
Bodega.
Why can't I hit you?
Little prude. Back to the dirt with you.
Stupefied. Confringo. Places. Stupefied.
Miserable weed.
I won't go down as easy.
Potato. Stupefied. Incendio. Places. Crucial.
Yeah, come on, bro.
No one takes one of my own and lives them.
Potato. Stupefied. Confringo.
Let me out, son.
If only Red Rum were here to see this.
Places.
The lab returns to the Ringo.
Stupefied.
Come on, get this wolf.
Potato.
Let me out, son.
Child's play.
Crucial. Places.
Come on, dude. Get him.
Ringo.
Expelliarmus. Right for Moros.
One more. Messed up chicken.
Let me
Oh,
out, son. Let me out, son.
Confringo. Crucial. Confringo. Incendio. Places. Potato.
we got one more.
Red Rum won't be stopped.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
I'm coming. Maybe Depulso.
Depulso.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Depulso.
Oh, it might be Accio? Let's check.
Accio.
Okay, that's got it. Save the day.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose
I don't
we'll
think
find
so.
out.
Is the dragon going to help us? Oh man.
Incendio.
was a pretty sweet mission.
This way.
Like, that was a lot of fun. All right. We made it out. Good deal.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
All right, let's ask some questions first.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
That is true.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Okay.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Yeah. Look at that. Castle's right over there.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Oh, all right. Let's open up our quest log. We have one from Sebastian as well. Got to collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on the intermediate. Transfiguration in the library. What's the underground harbor? And then we got to go to the library. We got quite a bit of stuff. So, one thing I might do first is I really do need to learn Alohomora. But we're going to do the In the Shadow of Discovery. So Sebastian sent me an owl saying he found something interesting in the book from the scriptorium, and he wants to discuss it in the Undercroft. Okay, here we go.
You'll never believe what I've
What
learned.
did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I'm going to say I agree. We did what we had to do.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Oh. I'm sure
And don't
Omnibus
feel
is going
sorry
to come
for
right
Ominous.
next.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
See?
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
All right.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
We have two options. It says the spellbook is concerning, or the spellbook is giving Sebastian hope. We're going to go with option A on that one.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and exit the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. All right, and actually that is going to do it for this episode. Wanted to give you guys something short and sweet. Yeah, and just have a little bit of fun. So we got a chance to do a main storyline mission. We got a chance to do a little bit of character development with Sebastian, see where this storyline is going. We're probably going to learn some more unforgivable curses. And yeah, we'll just keep going from there. But that is it. Thank you guys. Until next time.